electricity tariff, which takes effect on July 1st, calling on the government to shelve the increase. While the NLC described the proposed increase in tariff as insensitive and callous, TUC said it is the height of insensitivity to the suffering of the poor masses in the country. On their part, CSOs asked governments to immediately shelve the proposed tariff hike, describing it as unfair and unjustified. It will be recalled that in announcing the tariff increase, Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) had said the current service-based tariff was benchmarked on an exchange rate of 441 naira to dollar and inflation of 16.9%. The Department of State Services (DSS) has called for vigilance ahead of the Eid al-Kabir celebrations, saying that reports indicated plans to attack worship and recreational centers before and during the festivities. This was contained in a statement by the spokesperson for the Secret Police, Peter Afunanya. The DSS also advised operators and patrons of public places, including markets and malls, to be watchful and report any suspicious movement and persons to the relevant security agencies. The service said it will continue to partner with sister agencies for necessary proactive drills to frustrate criminals and their activities. The Nigerian Debt Management Office (DMO) has warned that the federal government's total public debt may hit 81.64 trillion naira this year. The figure was arrived at based on the 2022 debt sustainability analysis. According to the debt office, the increase in total public debts to GDP to 37.1% in 2023 from 23.4% as of September 2022 was due to the inclusion of an estimated 8.8 trillion naira debt 2023 debts. The government Ways and Means debt of over 23 trillion naira and an estimated promissory notes issuance of over 2 trillion naira in the debt stock. As of December 2022, Nigeria's total public debt was 46.25 trillion naira, which means there might be an increase of 76.52% this year. The DMO projected revenue of 10 trillion naira for 2023 has said they cannot support fresh borrowings. The Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS) says about 97,000 passport booklets issued were uncollected in the 36 states nationwide, including Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The Service Public Relations Officer, SPRO Comptroller of Immigration Tony Akuneme, said this in an interview with journalists in Abuja. Akuneme said that the service recently found out that Lagos State had half of the uncollected passports. He said that there was also a danger that half of the owners of the uncollected passports could not be reached due to lack of proper documentation because of a third-party involvement. And now to the foreign scene. The United States Navy detected sound consistent with an implosion shortly after Ocean Gate's Titan submersible lost contact. A Navy official has said 5 people were aboard the vessel when it went missing during a dive to the Titanic wreck. The loss of the sub was confirmed after a huge search mission. Earlier on Thursday, Rear Admiral Morga of the Coast Guard confirmed that all 5 people aboard Titan had been killed, following what was probably a catastrophic implosion based on patterns of debris discovered. However, he said no sound had been detected during the search mission that were consistent with this. And that is the news beat at 9 on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. My name is Ali Udoma. Thanks for listening. Up next, Sport Beats with Finest Uncle talking sport in the Federal Capital Territory. He's here in the studio.